For November to January, our long-range forecast shows above average rainfall is likely for parts of eastern, western and far northern Australia. Typical seasonal rainfall range across the central mainland. An increased chance of unusually warm days and nights, particularly for northern Australia. September rainfall was above to very much above average across central and northern parts of Western Australia and most of the Northern Territory. Rainfall was also above average in northern and central Tasmania, parts of northern Queensland and northeastern New South Wales. Rainfall was below to very much below average in Western Australia's southwest, central Queensland and in an area extending across southeastern parts of South Australia into Victoria and New South Wales. September maximum temperatures were warmer than average for most of the country, including for each state and territory except Tasmania, which had its coolest September days since 2017. September minimum temperatures were also warmer than average for most of Australia, except for parts of the south. Nationally, minimum temperatures were the fourth warmest on record for September. To date, October soil moisture has been above average for much of Western Australia, western and central areas of the Northern Territory, and coastal areas of southern Queensland and northern New South Wales. Soils have been drier than average for a large area around the border of South Australia, New South Wales and Victoria, extending into southern New South Wales and central Victoria, and parts of northern and central Queensland and the east of the Northern Territory. November to January rainfall is likely to be above average for most of Queensland and extending along the New South Wales and Victorian east coast, and in northeastern Tasmania, the southwest of Western Australia and far north of the Northern Territory. Rainfall is likely to be within the typical seasonal range across the central mainland and Western Tasmania. For October to December, low streamflow is forecast for large parts of the southeast and southwest of the mainland and scattered parts of Queensland. Elsewhere, near median to high streamflow is forecast, with high flows in particular across much of Tasmania. For November to January, there is an increased chance of unusually high maximum temperatures across most of Australia, with highest chances in Tasmania. There is also an increased chance of unusually high overnight temperatures, especially across the north, where the likelihood exceeds 80%. Around Australia, ocean temperatures are likely to remain warmer than average for November to January. Both the Indian Ocean Dipole and the El Niño Southern Oscillation are neutral. We update the long-range forecast regularly with the latest rainfall and temperature details. Select your location on our website to find out more. Visit bom.gov.au/climate.